Rest in peace, Jay Dilla. One of the best beat makers ever. But we ain't talking about music. We back to battle rap. Let's talk about a card coming up where there's one battle in particular that made me want to talk about this card, to be honest with you. One battle in particular. And we're going to get to it. But hit the like, subscribe on the way, and you already know D.J.S. Let's talk about URL Outside 7. This is a dope card in my opinion, man. I like this card. I like seeing cards that have vets and up-and-comers on it because we need new talent. I've said that 100 times. We need new talent, and that's a fact. In anything, any sport, anything, you need new talent. Now, let's get to this card. Dope card. Dope card. Out of 10, I think I'll give this card something like around a cool 7.5. Maybe more. On paper, I like these matchups. I like the talent that URL is utilizing in this card. Let's talk about it though. Bottom of the card. I hate saying that, but it is what it is. Out the gate battle, I guess you could say. The out the gate battle, which is probably how it's going to play out too. Top Floor Loot versus Gorilla Monsoon. This actually should be a dope battle. This should be a very good battle. Gorilla Monsoon is dope. Gorilla's dope. I like Gorilla Monsoon. Top Floor Loot is nice too. He comes with a presence and all that. You're gonna talk his talk. He's definitely dope. Gorilla Monsoon, his pen is nice. I like Gorilla Monsoon. But I'm not sleeping on Top Floor, because Top Floor good. I'm going to edge this one to Gorilla off of experience though. And seeing a little bit more from him. Even though I like Luke. I like Top Floor. Top Floor is fire. An up and coming fire, I should say. He'll get there. But shout out to Top Floor Luke. He's definitely good in my opinion. I got Gorilla edge in this one. 2-1 Gorilla Monsoon. Justice versus Mac Myron. Justice is good. He's definitely dope. Definitely nice. I like his delivery. He got good energy. Definitely has his hands full in this one for sure. Mac is no joke. We be forgetting him and Danny got a classic. We've been saying he's one of the better punchers. One of the best ones. He's probably in the top 5, top 6 right now. Mac is dope. I'm not sleeping on Mac. I like Justice too though. But I'm going to edge this one to Mac though. Especially if it's in a smaller setting, I'm definitely going to edge this one to Mac. Mac comes with an all-round game that's very dope. Very funny, very entertaining. He can flow. He got bars. Shout out to him. I got Mac edging him. Shout out to Justice though. That's going to be a goodie. Appa versus Saga. This is a dope matchup. Appa versus Saga. This is a very good matchup. I like this matchup. I've been listening to Appa since he was in the spaces. And he was dope even in a space. I remember there was a space that Surf was on. Shout out to Surf. And then Appa battled. And Surf gave him the battle. But Appa's been dope since spaces. And it's dope to see him transition over into on stage, in-person battles. Saga is a beast though. Saga is a beast to me. Saga on A game is actually super freaking fire. He's super fire. Even the clip that they took from the Lou battle that they had outside, I think that was for BET or something like that, for Netflix, whatever it was. He was tripping. He was tripping. Saga is dope. I got 2-1 either way, but if I had to edge it to somebody, I think I might edge it to Saga. I may edge it to Saga. His pen is fire to me. But I got 2-1 either way though. Definitely 2-1 either way. I like Appa. Appa fire to me. Appa is fire. I like Appa. He's entertaining and everything too. Shout out to Appa. My fault. Loso versus Swamp. This is a good matchup. Loso. I fuck with Loso, but here's the thing. Sometimes he be choppy, a little slippish, but he gets an angle on you. It could be a problem. Loso dope with angles. And he can punch, and he got a flow that's cold. Shout out to Loso. Swamp. Been a fan of Swamp. I like what Swamp brings to the table. A little bit of everything, but he's super entertaining and he sounds like himself. I got Swamp. I got Swamp. I don't think anything that Loso does is bad, but what Swamp brings to the table to me is kind of hard to beat like that, at least clearly. You don't have to be super lyrical or none of that. What he does is just what he does, and it works, and he knows how to win. I got Swamp. I got Swamp. CORTEZ versus HANSEL. I'm thinking this is supposed to be the main event, and just not to me. CORTEZ versus HANSEL. We heard the back and forth, or we seen the back and forth, the face off, whatever they had. HANSEL dope, one of the better up and comers, one of the better nude niggas. Gotta keep it tall. He's definitely one of the better ones. Gotta keep it real. He does a little bit of everything as well, but he has a dope delivery. And I like the picture he be painting with some of his bars. Fire. Definitely witty. I like CORTEZ. I like HANSEL, sorry. But CORTEZ the vet, one of the best pens ever in battle rap. We all know that's the one thing you can't take away from CORTEZ. He can always pen some shit together. And when it comes to that wordplay shit, he is fire. He's fire, and he can talk that talk. He can talk that talk. He's a vet. CORTEZ, low-key, don't lose like that. Not to say he doesn't have any losses. He does have losses. He doesn't have a whole plethora of them. May have like a time frame. I think everybody has that. Everybody has a time frame where you might be on a downslope for a minute. Might be for about a year, whatever it is. Everybody goes through that. I remember Sean went through it. Rock kind of went through it. Everybody went through it. That's the most you'll get from CORTEZ. A quick little slump, if you want to call it that. CORTEZ has definitely been consistent since the day we've been seeing him battle, since the head ice battle. I'll go that far back. Since the head ice battle, since grind time, he's been consistent. I got 2-1 either way. 2-1 either way. But if I had to pick, I'll go CORTEZ. If I had to pick, I'll pick CORTEZ. But definitely, I'm not sleeping on none of them. That's why I'm going to pick 2-1 either way. But if I had to, if I was going to bet money, I'd probably put it on CORTEZ. That's my personal opinion. But shout out to HANSEL though, because HANSEL's fire. Alright, my main event. The main event to me. This battle made me want to talk about this card. SHEED Happens versus Mike P. This should be one of the battles of the year. Much less battle on of the night. Much less the battle of the card, if you want to call it that. This should be one of the better battles of the year. We're talking about two niggas who can both perform. They both got bars. They both got a dope pen. Both got great flows and all kinds. They are both super dope. Both can really write some dope material. And their delivery, especially with Mike. And Mike, the way he walks you into those intros, that quick 4-bar, 8-bar, real slow and easy intro that he does, second to none. Second to none. I'll give him that. SHEED, very funny, very entertaining, but has a super dope pen. He writes some fire shit. This one is hard to call. Two of my favorites. I'm a Mike P fan. I've been a Mike P fan. SHEED, when he came out and he was in the tournament on Caffeine, I was like, this OG is fire. SHEED been nice. I've been saying it. This is a hard one to choose. I'm actually gonna think, you know what? We win. We might win on this battle. Fans might win on this battle. Yo, SHEED is that fire and so is Mike P. I don't know how to pick this one. I don't know how to pick this one. But if I had to pick, money on it, I probably wouldn't. I got two on either way. This is gonna be a dope battle. That's how I gotta call it. That's how I gotta call it. I can't pick in this battle. Two of my favorites. Both these niggas are dope, and both what they bring to the table. It's hard to pick. It's just hard to pick. If I had to, I don't even think I could say that. I would have said I may have picked SHEED because it's on URL, but I can't even say that. Mike P cooked everywhere. Mike P cooks everywhere he goes. Either way, I still think more than anything, this will be the battle of the night and one of the top battles of 2026. Even more than who won and who lost. This is going to be one of the better battles the whole entire year and the best battle on this card, I think. That's my personal opinion, though. 2-1 either way. I can't pick. I can't. Kill me, I can't. Hard to pick. But hit the like, subscribe, let me know what y'all think, man. That's my opinion, man. Dope card, though. Definitely a dope card. Outside 7 URL. I definitely will be tapped in, all right? Hit the like, subscribe, let me know what y'all think. Quick prediction, DJ already know, man. 1.